Each of us has found themselves in a situation where it was necessary to persuade someone of something, to show them a different side of an event or phenomenon, to make them look at the situation differently. Unfortunately, even with all the necessary information, arguments, facts, and clear examples, you can still fail. This often happens when someone else speaks better than you. The art of persuading people is not just about choosing the right words. There are several habits that hinder the use of your full potential and sound persuasive. Quiet speech. The voice is an effective persuasion tool that you can use incorrectly. Soft speech turns you into a conversationalist whose arguments sound unconvincing to others. In order to attract someone's attention, evoke and maintain their interest, and make your speech understandable, you need to work on your voice. Words should sound loud and clear, especially if you are trying to convey information to a group of people. To win and maintain their attention, your voice must overpower the noises in the room. Lack of eye contact. Typically, a lack of eye contact during a conversation is interpreted as a reluctance to engage in communication and establish a connection. Some people may doubt the truthfulness of what you are saying if you avoid making eye contact. Of course, avoiding looking someone in the eyes can be a common behavioral trait, but you do not have the time or opportunity to convince others of this. In order for your conversation partner to understand that you are confident in your words, open to two-way communication, and ready to receive feedback, learn to maintain eye contact for at least a short period of time. This will truly make you appear more persuasive. Using general and abstract concepts. In order to convince someone of something, you should use maximum useful information. A huge mistake is to include general and abstract concepts in your speech, neglecting specific examples and facts. Accuracy and clarity are the key to ensuring that the person will better understand the provided data, put themselves in your shoes, and understand your point of view. On the contrary, abstract and general concepts create the impression that you do not understand the topic being discussed. Even if you think that the person may not understand certain terms or words from professional lexicon, do not refrain from using them in your speech. Just clarify whether the person knows their meaning, and if not, provide a clear explanation. Avoiding controversy. If you are afraid of being wrong or do not want to risk the trust of the interlocutor, you can intentionally avoid or deny any contradictions. However, such an approach can lead to the opposite effect. Persuasive speaking skills include the ability to objectively analyze and use critical thinking. By avoiding any contradictions and not acknowledging your mistakes, you undermine your reputation. The interlocutor will begin to doubt that the main goal you are pursuing is understanding the truth. Remember that persuasiveness requires honesty and a willingness to acknowledge contradictions. If someone is able to present a more compelling argument in defense of their position, you should reconsider your views. Inability to listen. If you want your words to be taken seriously, learn to listen and hear. No one will want to engage in a dialogue with someone who does not wish to pay attention to the interlocutor. Dialogue implies sharing your views and presenting arguments in their favor, not only by you, but also by the other person. A mature person is not afraid to hear disagreement with their words. This is because differences in opinions are not perceived as a threat to destroy one's own worldview. If you are an adult and confident person, you will calmly react to the opinions of others. Other people will be able to perceive your confidence and take what you say seriously. However, if you constantly interrupt the interlocutor, try to impose your opinion on them, and demonstrate a lack of interest in their arguments, you deprive your words of persuasiveness. Incorrect use of body language. In addition to inappropriate gestures, inappropriate facial expressions, or incorrect intonation can make a speech unconvincing. If you say one thing but sound or look different, it creates a dissonance in your listener. This hinders them from taking your words seriously. Trust in your arguments diminishes, negative emotions arise, and understanding what you are trying to convey becomes difficult. You need to work on your body language, facial expressions, and intonation to improve your persuasiveness. Evaluative vocabulary. If you use evaluative expressions too frequently in an attempt to persuade someone, your words cease to be taken seriously. The person begins to feel that you are trying to influence them by eliciting certain emotions. The foundation for productive dialogue is specificity and facts, rather than evaluative language. If you want to sound convincing, try to spend most of your time using arguments and providing examples.